Studies show that 50 to 60% of your total energy use at home can come from your air conditioning, and I want to find a solution for you for that, which is exactly why I'm here at We Care Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Solar's showroom with Jay, who's going to tell me all about variable speed air conditioning because it can save us some money. Let's get right in. How does it help?
So it absolutely can save you money. And here's why variable speed is such a great technology, and most people don't even know about it. Most people today's air conditioners that we're exchanging, it really kind of comes down to the compressor motor. Down here there's a motor that for most people it's a one-stage compressor. And really what that means is when you turn it on, it basically has one speed. It pulls 100% of the power all the time.
So like a light switch, the light is either on or the light is off.
Exactly. It doesn't care if it's 90 degrees outside or 80 degrees or what temperature. It's just like it's on. It's pulling as much power all the time.
Versus variable speed.
And variable speed, this is where the technology gets beautiful. And it's just simply because it takes a one-stage air conditioner and turns it into 66. So it's like having 66 air conditioners in one. It starts off at 35%, and it just starts working its way up in 1% increments till it finds that sweet spot. And that spot is your comfort zone.
So we're talking it only works as hard as it needs to work instead of being 0 or 100%. It's not on or off. It can be in some of these middle ranges.
Exactly. So a lot of people compare it to like a car. If you only had one speed in your car and you drove everywhere in that one speed, you're going to burn a lot of gas.
Yeah.
And it's going to put a lot of wear and tear on your motor. It does the same thing here. It gives you a lot more gears to switch into, and it saves you a lot of electricity. It also saves a lot of wear and tear on the system, giving it a lot more longevity.
So you're going to save on your utility bill. It's quieter, which I want to show you the fan over here. It's modeled after a submarine. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, so Lennox put a lot of research into these products to make them the most quietest, most efficient ones on the planet. Most people, these blades that they have are riveted together and they're metal. This is actually one molded piece, as you can see, and they designed it after a nuclear sub propeller, which I'm assuming needs to be pretty stealthy.
So how does it work with the furnace? Because I want to show how it all condenses. You have this awesome display for us to get into.
Oh, awesome. So this particular unit is so advanced that it can't just be by itself. It has to come with the new furnace. So we automatically add that into any new homeowners. They get a new furnace with it, because it's the same concept. There's a fan in here that for most people it's one stage. Again, this is 66 stages. This is a Dave Lennox signature series. So what that means to a homeowner is that it's the best of the best in its class. Nothing outperforms it.
So how do they work together since they're required to work together?
So there's several ways that they work together. That outside unit that we were just looking at basically pumps refrigerant over into this coil and it gets really cold. So as the fan is pulling air through your system, it kind of bypasses your heater because it's summertime right now.
Because you don't have the heat turned on, of course.
Because you don't have the heat. This is getting really cold. The heat is getting pulled out of the air into here and transferring back to that unit outside, which is basically transferring the heat from inside your house to outside of a house where it belongs.
Exactly. And then, of course, this is just a demonstration unit for you to show us how it works in your home. It would be covered.
Definitely. Very covered, very insulated. Looks very nice.
So whether you are paying too much for your air conditioning as is, or you need any type of repairs along the way, if you're not ready to replace it for one of these new variable speed units, We Care can help you with any of your air conditioning needs. Give them a call today at 619-333-8646.